3 years after Boof was found wandering around Ipswich after the devastating Queensland floods, the blue heeler is still trying to find his way home. The bloke who found Boof can no longer keep him, but is launching a last-ditch effort to reunite his four-legged mate with his original owners.
Well, Clint Whittaker is that good bloke who's been looking after Boof for the last 3 years. Clint, tell us your story. How did you and Boof meet?
I picked up Boof in Queensland in January of 2011 through the floods. He was wandering up the main street of Ipswich, and it just so happened to be my housemate's birthday, and I thought, what better way to bring home a birthday present?
Absolutely. I mean, did you manage to, around the time, get the word out that there was a lost dog? I mean, how did you deal with it at the time?
Yeah, there's a process in which you've got to go through, and it's basically you've got to go to the council and the RSPCA and the Animal Welfare League and the local vets, see if he's been microchipped, see if he's been tattooed, and none of that had taken place. So we went through the process. It took about 6 weeks for that process to take place before he came back to Adelaide with me.
Clint, has he been tattooed now?
He's got one in his ear, but the tattoo that he's got in his ear is probably obsolete now because the hair that's grown over it. So, no, look, he's been microchipped, and the only thing we haven't done is had him desexed.
He might be the only dog in Adelaide without a tattoo.
I'd say so.
Clint, you live in Adelaide now. How come you can't look
That's
after
right.
Boof anymore?
It's not so much a matter of not being able to look after him, it's more a matter of just trying to cater to his needs in the respect. Like, I'm a truckie, I'm on the road 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I really just want to try and get in contact with his original owners because, as you can see, he's a very lovely dog. He's very compassionate and loyal and all that sort of thing. So obviously there's somebody out there that's missing him. I'd love to see him stay with me, but if there is somewhere for him to go, then I'd just like to see if we can tee that up.
Do you have any idea where his owners might be? Was he found in a certain area that would give it away? I mean, what have you done now to try and find his owners?
We found him walking up the main street of Ipswich, keeping in mind that when we found him, the main street of Ipswich was underwater. It doesn't look like at the time that he had been around people for a while, being that he was very timid. It took me a long time to catch him and get him in the car. So, like, your guess is as good as mine, really.
Clint, have you shown Boof the movie Red Dog? He's showing you his way around. Maybe Boof find his own way home.
Yeah, Pete, look, to be honest, he wasn't real keen on that movie because it didn't really portray an honest picture of a dog. So, yeah, he was a little bit jealous, I think, to be honest.
If you don't find the original owners, I mean, are you happy for someone who wants a dog for their family to take him on?
Like I said, if I can find somebody that would be able to take care of him better than I would, so, you know, he's getting old, he needs a lot of attention and care, he needs a lot of love, he needs to be walked and played with regularly. If I can find somebody who's a suitable owner, I would probably pass him on, yeah.
Well, all the best with it. If you are Boof's owner, head to the website, the Sites We Like page, let us know and we'll try and hook you up with Clinton. If you are interested in maybe having the dog and you're not the owner, go there as well. Clint, all the best. I hope you find him in your home.
Thanks, guys. I'd just like to say thank you quickly to my friends and family, Mum, Dad, Jane, Gary, Courtney, Brenton, Nicole, everybody that's been involved in Boof's story. Thanks heaps for your help. I really appreciate it. You don't know how much this means to me and Boof. Thanks, guys.
God, have you actually looked after him at all? Or
Yeah, a little bit here and there. I think this is Boof. I'm not sure.
Greatest speech ever. Start the music. Good on you, Clint.
Thanks, mate.
You didn't even mention us helping him.
children